Welcome back, everybody. This is another, by request, review of Bad Bunny's halftime performance in Super Bowl 60. Thank you to MCAT for reaching out and requesting this. Here you go. Did it for you. We've got intern Ashley with us. I hope, is it okay that I call you intern Ashley?
Yeah.
I should put your name first. Ashley, the intern, with us. Jess opted out. We're going to watch this video and kind of talk about some of the different camera moves. I do want to preface by saying, in no way is this video going to be political. We're just going to focus on the camera moves. And I was trashing some of it last night after watching it live. I've gone over it a couple times, and there was some pretty cool stuff. So
this is a completely fresh perspective for me. I haven't seen
you haven't seen it at all. Okay.
I've seen clips on TikTok, but that's about it, and nothing extensive. So
perfect. We're going to expose you to the halftime performance. Okay. For starters, that's a green screen with a little kid jumping in front of it, and then they just morph into it. That was kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Cool up graphics from Apple. Now we're in, I believe, a sugarcane field, and that's definitely a drone shot. But this was recorded probably months before any of this happened. They did all this as a separate video introduction to the performance. Now we're live. Now we're live in a fake sugarcane field. And there's Bad Bunny. Slaying, as my daughter would say. So this is like a Steadicam, but right there, I wanted to point out, not only is it a Steadicam, but then it's a gimbal. Well, it's gimbal operated, but it's also remotely zoom operated. So you'll see right here the Steadicam with Bad Bunny, but then
ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, second camera angle, but then right here, that's a zoom. They're like zooming while moving, which is called a dolly zoom, and then it zooms out. So not only is there a guy holding the camera, but there's another guy somewhere else, or a gal, controlling the zoom. They do it multiple times right there. It's zoomed in again. That's not the camera operator physically moving in. That's somebody zooming, which I thought was pretty cool.
It's giving it a very personable feel to the whole show.
I think you're going to find that was the point. Look at this little roll. It's not a Dutch angle this time. It's just like a axis roll. I think the point behind the way they shot it is to make you feel like you're in it, I guess, to your point.
You're walking through it with them. I like that.
Oh, watch this. What we got? Cardi B in the background.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, right here, just geeking out. Look at him. Oh, he's adorable. So that's one of those classic. No, it's a spider cam.
Oh.
If you've ever watched any college football or NFL, they have those cameras that are on wires connected to multiple points up high, and the camera just moves. Those wires move in and out, and that's what controls the camera. And so that's like a spider cam down low. They actually have two cameras. Spider cam down low for this first shot that comes up to reveal Bad Bunny, but then it cuts to this shot, which is a camera static on the ground. So there's cameras everywhere. Now that's really cool, like a top-down look, and they do this a couple times. Boom, right here. So that was filmed before. This isn't live. This was something they filmed some other time, and they place it in the middle of his act, and then he comes out, makes it look like he had just fallen to the roof.
That's cool.
Little slider action over at the tops of the sugarcane there. This one. Look at this shot. So he's on a process rig is what we're calling this.
Oh, so he's not walking.
He's not walking. He's either standing or sitting on a rig that the camera's also mounted to, and it's just rolling together with him. Whoa. So the focus stays on him, but he's still moving without having to walk. I thought that was the coolest shot. This part of the performance is where I started trashing it. Not because of who's performing and how they're performing, the camera work. Because once Bad Bunny comes back into the scene, that's a crowded stage, and the camera operator was just bumping into all sorts of people, and it was throwing me off as a nerd. Okay, so this guy, this camera operator,
it's not steady either.
No, he's doing all right, but there's just too many people. Yeah, and he's trying to spin around.
The fact that all this is so produced, I wonder if that's almost intentional, the way he's going through, because they're supposed to be, those events like that are supposed to be chaotic.
You're probably right. Yeah, it was meant to feel like a big rowdy wedding. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wedding reception.
Especially with the kids running around and like knocking into them. Like I feel like that they meant to do that.
Yeah, that's a great point. And now they've got like a PTZ mounted at the top of this pole for this shot right there, looking right down the pole at them. There's that spider cam in the background.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, all those are people.
Yeah, I can't help but think like it's when you get casted as the tree in the middle school play, and you just
was
have
the
to
tree in the
stand
school
there.
play. That's funny. It's just hundreds of people just standing there.
That's smart. That's so smart.
Watch, you can see one person right here. You can see her head right there. See a little head sticking out. We lost it watching that last night. That Steadicam operator's just
try not to get trampled.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
They're doing a lot of zooming in and out with it. Look, there's a jib in the background.
What is a jib?
So a jib is just like a little arm, that right there in the background.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little arm with a camera, and it usually has a stabilizer on it. And then you control it down here at the bottom, moving it up and down and left and right. And then there's usually a separate like remote operator that's controlling, maybe the iris or zoom or focus. So you can, a lot of times when they, like in concerts, when they do those sweeping shots along the front of the stage or something, that's usually a jib. When they do crowd shots, like a sweep across the crowd, it's usually a jib.
And it can just like kind of go like this.
Yep.
That's cool.
The production behind this was probably insane. I think I may have been trashing it a little too much last night because after watching it again, I think it was some pretty cool camera work.
I've been hearing a lot of people like they didn't like it or they wanted it to be longer, and I feel like it's really good length and really good production value.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. A lot of cool camera work. It told a story, which I think you mentioned earlier. Halftime shows, Super Bowl halftime shows are starting to do more and more. Is tell a story. And that was a cool way to tell a story with, different camera rigs and setups and shots and all sorts of fun stuff.
I think it's good for me to be on here with you because I don't know a lot of camera stuff. Like, I'm just here for, like, the social media and stuff. So, like, the questions you guys have, I'll be able to ask you here.
That's right.
So
there
that's
you go.
good.
That's it for Bad Bunny's halftime show. If you got any other music videos or any kind of video that you'd like us to maybe react to and talk about camera angles and fun camera nerd stuff, let us know.